Thank you for stumbling across my new project, the This Is Parenting podcast. You are probably here because you are a parent, will be a parent, might want to be a parent someday, or you're a friend of mine wondering what the hell I'm doing creating a podcast. No matter the reason you are here, I'm excited that you are listening because I'm going to share some amazing stories of parenthood from moms and dads across the globe. I started this podcast because I've met just a ton of amazing people through my parenting blog, Selfies to Selfless, and I feel like there are so many parenting stories to tell that would really help unite us together in this ridiculous journey we are on. Yeah, super mushy, I know, but it's an observation I've had through the 3+ years I've been doing this. We have more in common than we don't, yet it doesn't feel that way when we are in the thick of it. So I'm hoping that by sharing these conversations, that listeners will be able to relate to the chaos of parenthood. You will laugh, you may cry, and you will definitely do a ton of head nodding as you hear those experiences that you once thought was unique to just your shit show of a life. So starting February 5th, 2019, you can expect an episode every Tuesday where I sit with a guest and chat about all things parenting. Click subscribe so you will be notified the moment a new episode comes out, and head to thisisparentingpodcast.com for guest details and show notes. And if you're sticking around, here's a mashup of some moments from the first few episodes that I've already recorded and will be released very soon.
My ideas about choosing to become pregnant, choosing to have a family, it was very much my choice. And because of that, I really, always wanted to be a mom. It was never a doubt in my mind whether or not to be a mom. So when it happened and it was not what I thought it would be, it was almost like, this whole shift in my identity. I thought this was who I was meant to be. I thought this was what I was meant to do.
You're always on when you're a parent. So while some people who don't have a kid in their life, they might, let's say, go home after a long day of work and they might just kick up, grab a glass of wine, watch Scandal, whatever they want to do. But when you're coming home and you're a parent, you're you're instantly on. Your kids actually don't care how your day went. I never had my son say, "You know what? How was that project? Did you get through it? Was the boss being good to you today?" Or, "Yeah, I heard you had a tough meeting." Yeah, that's never happened once. It's very inconsiderate. But instead, what you find is that they want you to just be there for them all the time. And it's cool in one way because you will never feel as needed as you do when your kids are around. But even if you're not feeling great, you have to push through, right? You just have to make stuff happen.
Really important thing that I had to learn since becoming a parent, almost 5 years ago, is that suddenly my time was not my time. So figuring out navigating space and time that belonged just to me, while also always having the kids at the back of my head. I don't know if I necessarily should call that the worst, but it has definitely been the most difficult thing to kind of wrap my head around as a parent.
Instead of worrying constantly about what they're doing wrong or, that I'm raising a bad kid and losing time seeing the awesome kid that's right in front of me. I don't know. I don't worry about, if they screw up at something, it's not the end of the world. I'm like, you didn't microwave a kitten. It's going to be fine. We just talk through things and I let them be new humans, they've never done this before. And they constantly